Good afternoon. Today we're building Daffodils, SKU or serial number 40747, ages 8 and up. Now I bought this last year on Black Friday with a significant discount of, I believe, 40%, so it was quite a bargain if you ask me. And as usual, first things first, let's take a quick look at the box. So at the front we have the daffodils themselves, 4 to be specific, 2 with yellow, and then 2 with white, petals. On the side we have the white petaled daffodil, and on the back we have the same 4 daffodils, this time around in horizontal positioning, and we have the size display of the daffodils as well, and they are 30 centimeters slash 11.8 inches each. So they are, I believe, identical with the exception of the petal colors. Now suitable for children between ages 0 and 3. And here you have the translation of the box name, the set name, in several languages. And at the bottom we have the usual safety / compliance information, as well as the EAN or barcode and the item number as well. So with that, let's jump right into it. And this time around we don't have the push tabs that we usually do with Lego sets. This time around we have some adhesive tape securing the box against any sort of misconduct or naughtiness, so only the receiver or the owner of the box can open it up. So let's do that right now. One adhesive tape removed, second removed as well. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick peek into the contents of the box. We have some nice vibrant green leaves, and for the rest, let's find out. So I'm just gonna pour out the contents of the box. Wow. Box emptiness confirmed. And here we have the somewhat creased instruction manual / booklet, again SKU number 40747, lego.com domain. So I'm going to put the guide aside, and we have 3 sub packs. We have one sub pack with dominant colors of black, green, white, yellow, and gold. Very nice set of colors, as well as the chocolatey brown color right there. Second pack contains the leaves themselves, so relatively fewer bricks here. Nice vibrant green color. It's the same brick. 6 or 2, 4, 7 times, I believe, or 8 maybe. And the third pack is the biggest pack, and within the third pack we have the petals, as well as some green, some orange, and some light and dark gray bricks as well. They're very nice. So with that, let's jump into the booklet. Let's create our setup. I'm just gonna open up all 3 of the packs because the brick count is, I believe, between 150 and 200. So it's going to be manageable to have on the table and on display the content of all 3 packs. So that's pack number 1, and I'm just going to do three separate stashes for the contents of the packs to get some separation thereof. Okay. This is unique in the sense that there is no opening tab on the edge. Nice leaves. nice dark green leaves. Love that color. And what I was talking about is usually packs have this perforated kind of edge with the mini triangles that help you find an opening position and that you can rip open at. But with this pack, it was just a straight edge pack. So I kind of had to go in with my nails and right there and tear it open with my bare hands. So that was pack number 2. And then with pack number 3, we have once again the perforated edges, which is super practical. Okay, perfect. Wow, wow, wow. What a nice selection of colors we have. And some of you might know that there is a nice sustainability initiative by the LEGO group, namely that they're working on replacing the plastic packs with paper packs. And let me just show you a paper pack. This is a paper pack from the Harry Potter The Burrow set, which is a series I'm doing on this channel. Make sure to check out those as well. A very nice set. So LEGO is working on switching these plastic packs to these paper packs for most of their sets. And based on my small, relatively small amount of sets that I've done, they're doing a good job. So most of the builds that I've done included those new paper packs already. So with that, let me just sip a quick sip of forest fruit tea. And with that, LEGO Daffodils going in. So for the first step, we're going to start with this chocolatey brown rod. And we're going to pierce through with it this yellow wheel with the cross-shaped hole therein. Like so. And next to that, we're going to apply this unique structure with cross-shaped holes perpendicular to each other. Like so. And it's mini sub-build time, highlighted with the usual yellow rectangle right there. We're going to start with this kind of robotic, unique wheel shape or brick, light gray color. And we're going to add 3 of these golden rods to the 3 holes. Rod number 1. And then rod number 2. And finally, rod number 3. Push that in. Perfect. And we're going to add that mini structure to the existing build. Like so. Next up we have one more sub-build. We're going to do the same thing, I believe. We're going to start with the unique light gray structure with the 3 holes. And we're going to add 1 golden rod. Push that in. Oops. And then 2 golden rods. And finally, the 3rd golden rod. And we're also going to add that to our structure, but in a different position compared to the previous one. So they kind of shape up as an octagon, like so. Next up, we're going to add this yellow plate to our structure, like so. And to the end, we're going to apply this nice, refreshing orangey cone. Like so. Trying to make sure everything is lined up properly. Just gonna push that in completely. And there you have it. And it's time for the fun part. We're gonna apply the petals. 6 times we're gonna apply them. These nice yellow petals. Let me just see how it works. Let me confirm the orientation. Okay. So we're gonna push through the golden rods. Push them through this hole right there. 6 times. So that's 1 petal. And then 2 petals. And I believe I'm not supposed to push them in completely. So I'm going to pull them back a bit. And 3 petals. 4 petals. And 5. And finally, petal number 6. Perfect. I'm just trying to figure out what it says here. Yeah, here it says you're not supposed to push them in completely like so, but the end of the golden rod is supposed to line up properly and completely with the hole on the yellow petal. Like so. Nice. Look at that. And we were supposed to do that 2 times. Sorry about the wobble. So I'm going to go back. See, here as well, I do that often. I forget that a build is supposed to be done 2 times, but no rush on this channel whatsoever. So we're going to do it once again. Brown rod with the mini yellow wheel with the cross-shaped hole. Then the unique yellow brick with 3 holes therein. Well, 2 holes, practically speaking, perpendicular to each other. And then we have the first light gray wheel. Push that in. And to that wheel, we're going to add the 3 golden rods. Push them in completely, 1 golden rod. And then 2 golden rods, and finally 3 golden rods. And we're going to do that one more time. Light gray wheel, and then golden rod number 1, golden rod number 2, and finally golden rod number 3. And as usual, we have the progress bar at the bottom of the booklet. So right now we are at around 20% of our build. It's time to apply the refreshingly yellow plate, and then the orange cone as well. Push that in. And it's time for petals once again. 6 times. Petal number 1. Petal number 2. Petal number 3. Petal number 4. Petal number 5. And finally, petal number 6. Perfect. Nice. For step 9, and we are supposed to do that 2 times as well. So this time around, I'm gonna, oops, did I mess up the orientation of the petals? Let me check. And indeed I have. Okay, so I'm just gonna rotate those around 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6 times. And look at those now. We have the bulbs, the petals of the yellow daffodils. Nice. I'm gonna put those aside. I'm just gonna sip some Kinley this time around. This is a relatively new version of Kinley, I believe, at least in my country. And for those unaware, Kinley is a non-alcoholic beverage by Coca-Cola. And this is pink Kinley, to be specific. Okay. So we're going to continue with the white petaled daffodils 2 times as well. This time around, I'm going to do them parallel. So, oops. We're going to start with the chocolatey brown rod plus the mini yellow wheel 2 times, like so. And then we're going to apply the unique brick with the perpendicular cross-shaped holes, yellow in color as well, 1 time, and then 2 times. And this time around we're going to have the same light gray wheel with 3 holes, but this time around we're going to add to it white rods instead of yellow rods, or golden rods rather. So that's 2, and that is 3, and we're going to do that 4 times. Oops. Light gray wheel, white rod number 4, and number 5, and number 6, and then white rod number 7, and number 8, and number 9, and finally white rod number 10, number 11, and number 12. Perfect. So we're going to join these 2 structures together, push that through, and then we're going to create the octagon once again, like so. We're going to do the same thing with the other rod too. Push that in, and then its twin as well, like so. Perfect. And I believe it's petal time again. Not yet, sorry. First we're going to apply the yellow plate. And also, let's do the orange cones. Push that in fully. That's 1. We're going to do that once again. Yellow plate and orange cone. Perfect. And now it's time for petals, white petals this time around. Just checking the orientation. Should be like that. So, let me reorient. Okay. That's petal number 1. And number 2. Number 3. Number 4, number 5, and finally, number 6. Perfect. And then we have the other flower, the other white daffodil with 6 white petals. Once again, number 1 applied. Number 2 applied. Number 3 applied. Number 4 applied. Number 5 applied. And finally, number 6 applied. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. So simple, yet so pretty. Okay. So this is actually my second Lego flower set. I've built the Lego, it wasn't the orchid, it was, this is the daffodil set, and that one was the lotus flowers, and that was a great set as well. That was from the Lego Botanical series, and I gave that set, the end product, the end build, to my mom for Christmas, which made her quite happy. But again, this is just my second set, but they're so nice to look at. They're such a nice visual, and I'm sure I'm gonna keep this as well and put it on display. And I also ordered some more Lego Botanicals / flower set. I ordered the roses set, the smaller. There are 2 roses sets, I believe, within the series, but I ordered the smaller one for my girlfriend and I to put together on Valentine's Day. So that's going to be nice as well. But again, such simple and basic bricks, but the outcome is so nice to look at, and unlike regular flowers, they never go off. Let me just sip a quick sip of forest fruit tea once again. And with that, let's start building I'm not sure what this is called, the long part plus the leaf as well. And this is going to be a nice, repetitive, and for me at least, meditative part when we do the same brick and the same sub-build type repeatedly. So, and we're going to do this 4 times. And let's just go one by one. Why not? So, we're going to start with this green brick with the black internals. And then we're going to add to that 1, 2. So in total, we're going to have 8 of these greens. Okay. So that's 2 greens and 2 blacks and 3 greens and 3 blacks and 4 greens and 4 blacks, 5 greens and 5 blacks, 6 greens, 6 blacks, 7 greens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blacks, 8 greens, and the final piece is going to be the gray one, the light gray cross-shaped brick, like so. Actually, let's go parallel this time around, so we're going to do this 4 times. Okay. 1 green, 1 black, 2 greens, 2 blacks, 3 greens, and 3 blacks, 4 greens, and 4 blacks, 5 greens, and 5 blacks, 6 greens, and 6 blacks, 7 greens, 7 blacks, and the final green, and the light gray rod that's cross-shaped. Perfect, that's 2. Let's do the third one. 1 green and 1 black, 2 greens, 2 blacks, 3 greens, 3 blacks, 4 greens, 4 blacks, 5 greens, 5 blacks, 6 greens, 6 blacks, 7 greens, 7 blacks, and the last green, and the light gray cross-shaped rod. Perfect. 3 out of 4. And finally, 1 green and 1 black, 2 greens, 2 blacks, 3 greens, 3 blacks, 4 greens, 4 blacks, 5 greens, 5 blacks, 6 greens, 6 blacks, 7 greens, 7 blacks, and the final green, and the light gray cross-shaped rod. Perfect. Kind of look like pens. Next up we have a mini sub-build highlighted with the yellow rectangle right there. We're going to start with this unique brick with a pinhole therein and then 2 cross-shaped attachments, mini rods perpendicular to the pinhole. And we're going to push into that this greenish, slightly bluish, but rather greenish brick. Push that in fully, both sides. We're going to add that to the flower structure like so. And we're going to add our final green brick atop of that, like so. Let's do that for 3 more times. Start with the dark gray brick. Apply the 2 slightly greenish, bluish, grayish bricks, a very unique color if you ask me. Add that to our build. And then add the green brick once again with the cross-shaped hole. Let's do that 2 more times. Dark gray pinhole brick with 2 cross-shaped rods. Let me just check the orientation though. Mess up the orientation on this one. Let me fix that real quick. See, it's supposed to be, let me confirm, like this. Look, so I did it like on the right, but it's supposed to be like on the left. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. Fix that on the other side as well. Perfect. And I believe looks good on this one. Add it to the left side too. Push it in fully. And then in it goes. As well as the green piece atop of that. And finally, our final dark gray pinhole brick. And then the 2 slightly greenish, slightly grayish, unique colored bricks on both sides. Push that in, and then that goes in as well. Perfect. Just trying to see if that's correct. So 4 times, okay. Do we have enough bricks to complete that, I wonder? Yes, we do. Okay. So we continue building vertically the flower. We're just confused for a second, but we should be good to go. We're going to add 6 more greens and 7 more blacks. Let me just confirm. Okay. So in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 1. And 2 greens. And 2 blacks. 3 greens. 3 blacks. 4 greens. 4 blacks. 5 greens. 5 blacks. 6 greens. 6 blacks. And 7 greens. And 7 blacks. We're going to do that 3 more times. I'm still kind of concerned about the number of green bricks that we have. Let me just count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 8 at the bottom and then 7 at the top. Okay, that looks correct though. Why not? Let's just attach the flower for daffodil number 1. Look. Trying to give you guys a good angle as always. Push that in. Nice. And then we're going to attach the leaves as well. with a hopefully satisfying click. Look. Nice. Leaf number 1 and number 2. Ah, perfect. Look at that though. Nice. Okay, so that's complete. Let's continue with the other ones and see where we get. So that's black number 1, green number 2, black number 2, green number 3, black number 3, green number 4, black number 5, green number 5, black number 6, green number 6, black number 7, green number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might have miscounted the black. Let's do a white one this time around. Push that in. Nice. Add the leaves as well. Right leaf. Nice. And then left leaf. Nice. Perfect. Okay, next up we have the third daffodil. Black number 1, green number 2, black number 2, green number 3, black number 3, green number 4, black number 4, green number 5, black number 5, green number 6, black number 6, green number 7, and finally black number 7. Add the bulb, the petals on top. Push that in. And then add the leaves as well to both sides. Right leaf. Nice. And left leaf. Nice. Perfect. And finally, black number 1, green number 2, black number 2, green number 3, black number 3, green number 4, black number 4, green number 5, black number 5, green number 6, black number 6, green number 7, and indeed, the brick count is correct. We're not missing any bricks, which is always a good news. And let's add the final flower head, the white one this time around. Push that in fully. Nice. Arrange the petals so we're symmetrical. And finally, right leaf and left leaf. Nice. And with that, we're done. Wow. Look at that. It happened a bunch of times already that I was concerned that some bricks might be missing, but it was never the case so far. We have some extra bricks as usual. And with that, we have the gorgeous daffodils. Look at that. Let me just sip a sip of Kinley once again. Pink Kinley. Wow. LEGO Daffodils, SKU number 40474. What a nice set this is. Look, let's make a quick bouquet thereof. A nice mix of white and green daffodils. Look at that though. So we have 4 daffodils in total, 2 yellow ones and then 2 white ones. And with the exception of the petals, they're identical. So the structure, the core is green, the leaves are green, and then the petals are either white or yellow. Both look amazing. And then the bulb here, I believe it's called the bulb, is nice and orange and all of those on all 4. Daffodils. Let's make a quick setup in a different position / orientation. Let's see if we can manage for you guys to see all 4 of those at the same time. And indeed, look at that. Daffodils. SKU number 40747. This set is being discontinued, so I'm not sure when you're going to see this, but you might still be able to grab it on the official LEGO store or at a reseller at a fairly convenient price. I bought it for, let me convert real quick, for around $9. And again, for a brick count of roughly 200, it's quite a nice deal. Relatively quick build. It's going to be one of the shorter videos compared to this channel's average, but a very nice little build. And again, I like many kinds of LEGO builds, but it's nice to have this repetitive kind of build when you do the same thing again and again. It turns my mind off and it's very chilling and meditative for me at least. So it was a super enjoyable build. Daffodils. As usual, I'm rating this set, and on a scale of 10, I'm rating the Daffodil set a 9.2 out of 10. 9.2. Very nice, quick and easy to do, enjoyable build that I highly recommend. SKU number 40747, ages 8 and up, LEGO Daffodils. Wow. Very nice set, if you ask me. 9.2. 9.2. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I will catch you in the next video. And I wish you a very nice day. Goodbye.